I'm Dave Simon, your Parks and Rec Director. Very, very excited to be here on another beautiful New Mexico day with incredibly exciting announcement about the upcoming 43rd Big 5 Duke City Marathon. This year, the 43rd running of the Big 5 Duke City Marathon is going to be the best ever, and it's because we are partnering, the city and the marathon and the community are partnering as never before to move this event forward, make it better, make it more impactful for our city, and that's what we're here to announce today. You're going to hear from just a couple of speakers, Mayor Tim Keller and Henry Barella, representing the Duke City Marathon. I also want to recognize that we have representatives attending here from 4 very important community organizations that are now going to be partners with the Duke City Marathon and benefit from the Big 5 Duke City Marathon. I want to thank them for the work they do in our community. Quickly introduce those representatives. From the Boys and Girls Club of Central New Mexico, Colby Wilson. From Running Medicine, Leslie Meyer, Sharon Flegg, and Tricia Toya. They're in the lovely blue shirts. Also from Team Red, White, and Blue, Rolene Eunice, the New Mexico State Coordinator of this great veterans organization. And from Running 505, Dr. Melanie Farmer. Now here to tell everyone all about the exciting new developments is our Mayor, Tim Keller.
All right, well, thanks everybody. And just a couple of caveats. Number one, and because I have to run right after this, we're announcing our new Chief of Police in about 30 minutes. So that's also an excuse like why I'm dressed up, just letting you know. So, but now I want to focus certainly on this because the Duke City Marathon is such an awesome tradition. And I know we all know this here, but it's one of those things that I'm just old enough to remember when it started. And it is iconic Albuquerque, but wonderfully with the leadership team of Duke City Marathon, and I think it was just a couple of years ago, and our Parks and Rec team, we now want to have a little bit bolder vision. And the vision is about engaging more folks in it, number one, and in running and in health and in our city and in community. This is one of the largest events that happens in New Mexico. And we know that it can be inclusive of a whole lot more folks if we kind of layer in the different ways in which you can participate. And also, there is a charitable aspect to this. And of course, the 4 organizations that we mentioned are going to be the charitable recipients of some of the proceeds for the marathon this year. So as we try and sort of upgrade the marathon, if you will, take it to the next level, we do have a vision that it should be in the pantheon of top marathons around the country. Now, we know, you got to start one step at a time, but there's a circuit of national marathons, and we want to be known as one of those key races on that circuit. And so we're doing a lot of things to sort of professionalize and enhance the entire experience. But part of it is also engaging in the opposite way of professional marathons, which is community engagement and involvement in running and walking of all kinds. And so that's why this year we're introducing the Mayor's Marathon Challenge. This is a team challenge, and this is really going to be the first time this is offered, right? Yes. Yes, so this is the first time that you can actually sign up as a team, which of course makes it a lot easier for some of us like myself, but also there's walking stages too. So you as a business or just as a group of friends can sign up as a team, and we're going to have a team marathon challenge. And the proceeds from that are going to go to the recipients that we mentioned here. But it's a great way to divide up who wants to run more, who wants to walk, etc. And it will still be competitive. So we are going to have an actual team challenge. And I know City Hall is going to be part of that, if not with multiple teams. And so we are challenging all the businesses, all the nonprofits, all the different community groups to join in the Marathon Challenge and have a team to literally run and walk through our amazing city, but also help an amazing set of nonprofits that support advocacy and community and inclusion in our city. And so we want to see everyone involved in this as much as we can, and it's a way to lift up all of us and also have a lot of fun. As a reminder, the race is in October, so we're doing this now because we're going to talk about this and remind you to sign up your team. And so we have plenty of lead time to do that, and we look forward to filling the streets with Braqueños from all walks of life as part of the Duke City Marathon. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to the Director of Marketing for the Duke City Marathon, and I'm going to run on my way, and we will see you all at the race and with your team and our team together. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mayor.
All right,
Appreciate it.
You got it. I'll see you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Mayor Keller. And of course, thank you, Director Simon, to you and your team, your wonderful team who we've been doing a lot of planning over the last few months for this. So thank you all. And what I definitely want to do before I start my remarks is we do have some representatives from the Duke City Marathon Board here with us, so we definitely want to be able to announce them as well. We have Cecilia Nimchek, Mr. Peter Romero, and Mr. O.J. Ellsworth, who's back there manning the phone because we're live streaming this. Once again, thank you everybody for joining us. And, I think the exciting thing is that we're coming off a record-breaking year from the 2025 Big 5 Duke City Marathon, where we saw record participation in several of our races. And so we're very excited this year to introduce the Mayor's Team Challenge, as Mayor Keller just spoke about, for the 43rd annual Big 5 Duke City Marathon. At its core, this challenge is about bringing people together, businesses, organizations, families, and community groups to compete, have fun, and most importantly, to make an impact right here in our community. So the key question is how does the Mayor's Team Challenge work, right? So here's exactly how it works, right? The Duke City Marathon has a total of 7 races, but for the Mayor's Team Challenge, we're looking at 5 races, okay? So teams of 5 will come together, and each member that signs up as a team will compete in a different race distance. And each one of those distances, the 5 different races that they would take part in, each member is you would have one team member in the half marathon, one team member in the 10K run, one team member in the 10K walk, one team member in the 5K run, and one team member in the 5K walk. So you have team members that are spread out through each one of the races, okay? And at the end of the whole, of race day, all 5 times from each one of the team members will be combined, and the lowest total time in 3 different groups we have a female, a male, and a co-ed group, okay, will be recognized as winners. Okay, so, and believe me, we have this information on our website at dukecitymarathon.com, so if you need to kind of look that up and look at that, you can find that information there. But with this, as you see, it's not just about individual performance, it's about teamwork, strategy, who you're putting in each one of the races, and just showing up for one another, okay? At the same time, every team that participate is helping to support 4 incredible organizations, as Mayor Keller just mentioned, right? Just introduced that here. So, of course, we got the Boys and Girls Club of Central New Mexico, who's been a great partner long-term for the Duke City Marathon. We have Running Medicine, Running 505, and of course, Team Red, White, and Blues. So there's 4 different organizations that are benefiting off of the Mayor's Challenge. And of course, what makes the Mayor's Team Challenge special is it combines competition with purpose, right? So for those of you who are thinking or watching this or want to know as well, if you do sign up as part of a team for the Mayor's Team Challenge, here's the cool part to this as well. Whatever race that you're participating in as part of your team for the Mayor's Team Challenge, you'll also be eligible to place within that challenge as well individually. So if you're doing the 5K run as part of your team and you happen to get second place in your age group or overall, you'll get a medal for that as well. So we do want to make sure people know that it's about giving back to our community and competing as a team, but you can still, achieve those goals you have individually as well. The other thing we want to bring up when we're talking about the charitable part of this is that our goal for this Mayor's Team Challenge is to raise over $20,000 for our participating charities. So what that means is we need as many teams and groups to sign up as possible. And as the mayor just said, we're doing this now, so there's plenty of time to train, there's plenty of time for businesses to get teams together, organizations to sponsor groups, and we're also coming up with cool ways for individuals to be able to, sign up for this as well. Maybe you don't have 5 members of a team, but you're looking for a way to get involved in this as well. So, with this being the first Mayor's Team Challenge, we're going to do everything we can to make it as successful as possible, not only for the city of Albuquerque, not only for the state of New Mexico, but for our charitable organizations that are here. So, of course, with that, we're inviting, businesses, organizations, groups, and individuals from across Albuquerque, New Mexico, and heck, from across America. Whoever wants to come into Albuquerque and take part of this, we'd love to have you. Registration is now open on our website at dukecitymarathon.com. So like I said, we have a page dedicated to this so you can get more information, frequently asked questions, and you can start signing up your teams from today. Once again, we're excited to see this grow, and we can't wait to see our community show up in a big way. Thank you again to all of our charities, to our Duke City Marathon Board, to the City of Albuquerque Parks and Rec, and of course Mayor Keller and the City of Albuquerque for having us out here today, and thank you all for showing up.
Thank you, Henry. And again, 100% of each team's registration is going to go toward the charitable impact that the Big 5 Duke City Marathon is now going to create in our community. So I can just say right here, I'm going to be on a team, and we're in it to win it, but we're in it to make a difference in our community. So thank you so much to the marathon. All right, if there are any questions, we could take them. If not, I think we are good. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you at the marathon. Okay, now we just need some teams, brother.
Yes, it'll be good. Well, we're going to do a lot of joint marketing with them as well, so we're going to get them graphic. Gabrielle and I work.
I think it'd be great, we need to celebrate every team that signs up.
Yeah.
Somehow, if we could just
we're going to put them on the website.
Yeah.